and welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your crispy and tender host, Troubadour. I gotta stop recording these right before lunch. In today's video, we are taking on the custom arena once again, playing with a pet that recently got a pretty substantial nerf. You know it, you hate it, it's the Leviathan. Now I know you guys are like, oh, of course Troubadour's running Leviathan, neener, you know. Oh hey, shoutouts to Equi, face Equi there. Leviathan got a pretty substantial nerf, like I said, so it got two big changes. The first was that it is now start of turn, or let me start the other one first. First, the fish that it summons is now an 8/8 instead of a, no, it's a 6/6 instead of an 8/8. So that means after leveling itself up, it's instead of being like a 10/10, 20/20, 30/30 summon, it's now a, what is it? 8/8, 20, 16/16, 24/24, which is a lot more manageable. And then two, the bigger change, the lot more notable change is that Leviathan is now start of turn instead of end turn. So to get the benefits of the Leviathan, you know, the Leviathan, it gives you a summon, a big summon, it gives you gold, it gives you a level up, it gives you, you know, level up triggers, it also gives you, what's it called? More shop rewards, you know, every time it levels up. In order to get all those benefits, you need to have an empty spot on your team so that after battle, at the start of the next turn, it can actually summon the fish. So you're basically forced to run a 4-squad when you're using Leviathan. And on top of that, the fish that it summons is now smaller. So even if you were to keep it into battle, which is a lot harder, it's way less useful than it was before. So yeah, pretty substantial nerf. But here's the thing about Leviathan. Here's why I'm, you know, testing it out here. Because I saw those nerfs and I was like, you know what? That's a pretty fair change. I think that's definitely the right direction to take this pet. But I also thought, hey, you know, they did change all that stuff about the Leviathan, but it still has all the same synergies it had before. Yeah, it's more difficult, but that doesn't mean it's like bad now. It's just, you know, different. It just takes a little more work to get going. You know, because it can still work with Team Spirit. It can still work with Starfish and Bird of Paradise, or really just any kind of team, because it's kind of the do everything pet. So decided to hop into the arena with my old, you know, XP achievement standard, you know, customs achievement hunting pack, just to see what kind of team I could, you know, get going with the Leviathan. Just, you know, as a nice benchmark, you know, use the pack I already used with some pets switched out here and there, you know, put in some new pets like the red-lipped batfish and the almond stuff, Gearnut, whatever you pronounce it, just to try and, you know, test the waters, see how good Leviathan is. And yeah, that's being turned into this video. And, you know, of course, if it's going to be on a Try Hard Tuesday, you know that in the end, it turned out to be pretty stinking good. So yeah, let's get to the interns so that we can start to see the Leviathan pop off. Now, I am running a Starfish on this team just because I had the Cyclops and I had the Hoopo and Stork already, you know, almost to level 3. I figured, hey, you know, I could run the Starfish with it. The thing with like Starfish Leviathan is that it's like, if you can get the Leviathan to level 3, the Starfish is insane with the Leviathan. But you have to get the Leviathan to level 3. So I feel like Team Spirit is just better with Leviathan. Also, look at that nasty level up. That's crazy. Shouts to Game Ninja. Love me some Tadpole. That was last week's Try Hard Tuesday. What was I saying? The Team Spirit is just way more consistent with the Leviathan, just because the it's just it can work. It works with Leviathan no matter what level the Leviathan is. You basically need the Leviathan level 3 to have it work with Starfish. And sometimes you just won't get it to level 3 fast enough and you'll just lose. But you know what? It's really fun to try and greed for the level 3, you know, Leviathan. And with the Starfish, Issue goes absolutely insane, as you guys saw in a previous Try Hard Tuesdays. Also got a Hyena team. That's crazy. You never see Hyena nowadays. We'll pick up the Behemoth. I figured, you know what? Behemoth is just a good pet in general. Get the Starfish to level 2, and there's the Leviathan. So we'll go ahead and bring it in. We've got the level 2 Starfish, and the reason we're able to use Starfish with Leviathan in this circumstance, you know, is because we've already got a couple level 3 cells lined up with the Hoopo and the Stork, so that even if I can't get the Leviathan to level 3 quick enough, I at least will have some stats in order to like get wins and draws in the meantime while I level my Leviathan to level 3. Plus, I've got a behemoth who's just going to keep giving itself stats every turn, so that's going to be amazing. I mean, it's already bigger than everything on the opponent's team. That's pretty awesome. And we take a draw. We're still at 4 hearts. It's turn 11, so now we get access to tier 6s. And look at that, we find the Leviathan on level up, and then we buy sell the crow. We can level up the, do I level up the behemoth here? I can't remember what I go for here. We're gonna go for the level 3 stork. No, we're gonna keep pushing the Leviathan and hope we get that to level 3 as soon as we can. And here, you know, like I said, this is my achievement hunting pack from the last update. So I was just looking at what pets I didn't have achievement for. I saw 2 nudibranches there, whatever you pronounce it. And I was like, you know what, maybe we can go for the nudibranch achievement while we're at it, since that was kind of the whole point of me using Leviathan before, was for achievement hunting. It wasn't just for wins, I was doing it for achievements. Not that that makes it, you know, any better. Leviathan was very, very broken in the last update. We don't find any more Leviathans here, but we'll take the mongoose just for the peanut butter, because peanut butter is really good. And we're going to keep holding these nudibranches while we hopefully find, you know, I guess we're going to go ahead and bring it in. We're going to level up the stork to level 3, sell that, go ahead and get some stats going the nudibranch. And what's nice is we actually, this is a great team for nudibranch because nothing is a duplicate. So yeah, we get the nudibranch's in battle ability as well. And look at that, with the Venus flytrap and the shop roll there, we're going to hit level 3 Leviathan next turn. That's pretty awesome. Now, I probably should have put a smaller unit at the front with the peanut butter. I didn't reposition, but you know what? We beat RevGT. Dude, I'm facing all the YouTubers today. That's crazy. I feel like every time I play customs now, I'm like running into like opposing YouTubers like every single game. Everyone's playing customs. Everyone's trying out the new pets. And yeah, we finally get the Leviathan to level 3. And now we're going to start scaling like crazy. So with the starfish, with the level 3 fish shell every turn, we're gonna start getting a lot of stats. And once again, I forget to reposition with my behemoth, so I kind of lose out on the lemon there. Should have put someone smaller at the front, so we take a loss. That's okay. We're gonna start popping off now that we're gonna get starfish triggers every turn. So there we go. We get the stats from the fish. We get the double level up rewards, which gives us a level 2 behemoth. And then we can sell it for a ton of stats just like before. Now, like I said, this is a little weaker than what we're used to with the old Leviathan. You know, like the old Leviathan, you know, you would have the fish during battle. But honestly, as you can tell here, this new Leviathan is still pretty darn good. I mean, I'm getting wins. Look at my stats. My behemoth's about to hit 50-50 next turn. Well, it's about to pass 50-50, I mean. And yeah, we're just gonna keep rocking with it. Now we face another... I'm facing all the YouTubers today. This is a crazy crossovers episode. I'm sorry, let me take that back. I'm defeating basically every YouTuber I face with Leviathan. Oh man, I'm never beating the Leviathan allegations. Shoutouts to Broken Bitch. That was pretty fun. But hey, with the Venus flytrap, we can get another level onto our nudibranch. So we can hopefully get the achievement here. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Our Leviathan's close to maxing out. Our behemoth keeps getting bigger and bigger. And we're about to hit the level 3 nudibranch in just a little bit of time. So yeah, feeling pretty good. There's the chocolate. Level 3 next turn. Let's go. Hopefully we can find a mongoose and keep that peanut butter going for the starfish. It's been a lot of work for us. Won't put in work here, but look at this team. That's nasty. Look at that level 3 monkey, level 3 behemoth, but we still take on all of them super easily. Yeah, Leviathan is still pretty good. Yeah, and so at this point we hit the level 3 nudibranch, I don't know how you pronounce it, the little snail guy. And yeah, we'll just start getting a little more stats. Get the peanut butter, we'll take the cow stats, maybe get a little more attack onto our starfish and HP, you know, just hopefully it gets more value out of the peanut butter that it's got. And we'll get some protective equipment on our nudibranch too. Our behemoth is just so massive now, and it keeps getting more masses. I love that, like, the behemoth gets +4 attack and health from the scaling, and then from the starfish, it's getting another +6. So the behemoth's getting +10 a turn. All by itself, well, with the team support. But so yeah, it's getting crazy stats. So now, yeah, it's turn 17, 9 wins. We've got the pet we're looking for the achievement for. We've got the massive stats. Just looking to stat up the starfish a little bit to hopefully help with the peanut butter trades. Don't want to get sniped at or anything before the peanut butter can knock somebody out. We'll freeze, excuse me. We'll freeze both of the mongooses here. And maybe we'll find a chocolate later. We can get the level 2 peanut butter or level 2 coconut tree next turn, maybe. Could be really nice. But yeah, I think we're going to win. We've got a 50-50, a 45-45 that's probably going to max out in battle. And our behemoth's just way too big. We got peanut butter at the front. What do we face on the last turn here? we placed a Markor team. Look at like all new pets. They got the Bakunawa, they got the blue-footed booby for the melon slice. They've got the Markor for the scaling, but they can't even get through my behemoth. So we are going to get the achievement, gonna get the win, and that's going to be Try Hard Tuesdays. Hope you guys enjoyed, just a little test of the Leviathan. Yeah, I'd say Leviathan's still really good. It's still a tier 6 for a reason. It's definitely not the most broken pet in the game anymore, but it's still really strong. So yeah, there you go. Leviathan's still really good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until then, as always, stay true.